Two Gundam pilots. Two completely different worlds. One grew up in a ruined Earth after a catastrophic war, surviving through instinct and determination. The other was born into one of the most powerful families in space, trained to lead and fight with precision. Today we're analyzing a crossover battle between Garrod Ran and Quatre Winner. Garrod will pilot the Gundam X Divider, but without the satellite cannon. Instead, he relies on the versatile Harmonica Cannon and the Divider defense system. Quatre enters the battlefield with a Sandrock Custom, and for this scenario we will assume that the Zero system is installed. Instinct versus strategy. Improvisation versus calculation. Let's break down the pilots, the machines, and the battlefield to see who truly has the advantage. Garrod Ran grew up in the harsh world after the Seventh Space War. Without formal military training, he learned to fight through real battlefield experience. This made him extremely adaptable and unpredictable. Garrod's strength lies in instinct and quick reactions. He often makes split-second decisions that surprise his opponents. However, because his combat style relies heavily on improvisation, his tactics can sometimes lack long-term planning. Quatre Winner represents the opposite type of pilot. Raised as a member of the powerful Winner family, Quatre received advanced education and leadership training. He is known for his calm personality and strong empathy. But behind that calm exterior is a highly capable strategist. Quatre studies the battlefield carefully and chooses the most efficient course of action. When enhanced by the Zero system, his natural analytical abilities become even more dangerous. The Gundam X Divider is a modified version of the original Gundam X designed for sustained combat. Instead of relying on the massive power of the satellite cannon, the Divider configuration improves survivability and battlefield flexibility. Its large Divider shield provides strong protection and allows the suit to block heavy attacks while maintaining mobility. This turns the X Divider into a balanced combat machine capable of controlling distance while defending itself effectively. The Sandrock Custom, on the other hand, was designed for aggressive frontline combat. It features heavy armor and powerful melee weapons known as heat shuttles. These curved blades are extremely effective in close-quarters combat and can cut through enemy armor with ease. In this scenario, Sandrock is also equipped with the Zero system. The Zero system processes massive amounts of battlefield data and predicts possible combat outcomes. It sends these predictions directly into the pilot's mind, allowing faster reactions and tactical awareness. However, the system also places enormous mental strain on the pilot. Only someone with strong mental discipline can use it effectively. One of the most important weapons of the Gundam X Divider is the Harmonica Cannon. Unlike the satellite cannon, which requires massive energy and satellite alignment, the Harmonica Cannon is designed for practical battlefield use. This weapon fires multiple beam emitters in a wide-spread pattern, creating a powerful area of effect attack. Instead of a single devastating blast, the Harmonica Cannon produces a beam barrage that can hit multiple targets or overwhelm defensive systems. While it is not as destructive as the satellite cannon, it gives the X Divider strong mid-range firepower. Against a close combat unit like Sandrock, this weapon becomes a key tool for controlling distance. The Gundam X Divider's greatest advantages are its defense and ranged capability. The Divider shield provides strong protection, while the Harmonica Cannon and beam rifle allow Garrod to apply pressure from mid to long range. However, the suit is less specialized for close combat compared to Sandrock. If forced into melee, the X Divider may struggle against a dedicated assault unit. Sandrock Custom excels in close combat. Its heat shuttles are extremely effective in melee, and its heavy armor allows it to endure sustained fighting. With the Zero system, Quatre gains the ability to predict enemy movements and identify the most efficient attack patterns. But Sandrock's weakness lies in long-range combat. If the distance is maintained, it may have difficulty applying pressure on the X Divider. Let's imagine the battle begins in open terrain. Garrod immediately takes advantage of the Gundam X Divider's mobility. He maintains distance while firing his beam rifle and preparing the Harmonica Cannon. Quatre activates the Zero system. Suddenly, the battlefield becomes a network of predicted outcomes. The system calculates Garrod's movements and suggests the optimal path to close the distance. Garrod fires the Harmonica Cannon. Multiple beam streams spread across the battlefield in a wide pattern. But the Zero system predicts the attack trajectory. Sandrock maneuvers through the gaps and continues advancing. Now the distance begins to shrink. Garrod attempts to maintain range, using the Divider's shield to block incoming fire. But the Zero system continues guiding Quatre forward. Finally, Sandrock reaches close range. The heat shuttles ignite. Now the battle shifts into a close-quarters duel. Garrod must rely on quick reflexes and improvisation to escape the melee. If he can regain distance, the X Divider and Harmonica Cannon could regain the advantage. But if Sandrock keeps the pressure in close combat, Quatre's calculated strikes may decide the outcome. This battle ultimately depends on distance control. At mid to long range, the Gundam X Divider holds the advantage with its defensive systems and Harmonica Cannon. At close range, the Sandrock Custom and its heat shuttles become far more dangerous. The deciding factor becomes the clash between Garrod's instinctive fighting style and Quatre's Zero system-enhanced strategy. Now, the question goes to you. Who truly wins this battle? Garrod Ran with the versatility of the Gundam X Divider and the Harmonica Cannon? Or Quatre Winner with the Sandrock Custom and the predictive power of the Zero system? Would instinct overcome calculation? Or would strategy defeat improvisation? Let me know your verdict in the comments. If you enjoy Gundam crossover battles like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more pilot analyses and mobile suit matchups. And if there's another Gundam battle you want to see analyzed next, drop your suggestion below. The battlefield is yours.